going to be in a strong El Nino, potentially a super El Nino, very strong. That's where you have the very warm waters in the western and central Pacific moving into the eastern Pacific Ocean. So this is what's going on. Normally the trade winds, blow strong from east to west, and that's going to keep the warm surface waters back into the western and central Pacific Ocean, back toward Asia. But when you have an El Nino developing, the trade winds switch around. That pushes the unseasonably and unusually warm Pacific Ocean waters into the east. Normally the eastern Pacifics are usually colder and you have decent upwelling and it's very good fishing. But when you have the very warm waters associated with El Nino in the eastern Pacific, the fishing is not very good. And that's how they first kind of detected this. And there are consequences downstream weather-wise. When you have an El Nino, hurricane activity is going to be much greater in the Pacific Ocean. It's going to be less active in the Atlantic basin because there's going to be more wind shear and unfavorable conditions for hurricane development. That doesn't mean you're going to not see any development. It just means a little bit less activity. So that's kind of a preview. More hurricane activity expected with an El Nino developing in the Pacific Ocean compared to the Atlantic basin. So that's a little bit about what we're talking about. And this is looking to later on in winter, could have an active subtropical branch, but we'll focus on that later.